G'day folks, just a little Tuesday update. I'm just going through my messages and things like that as usual, and I noticed a couple of videos were getting reflagged even though they never were flagged, or they were never unflagged. I'm just wondering if anyone's had that happen before, whether it's a bot in the system or something like that, but I just keep getting these emails saying this same video, which has been restricted, is getting the exact same thing. It's not like we've reassessed this and we find it inappropriate. It's just the exact same email that I had to begin with, like a week ago. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if anyone's had the same problem, but it just seems suspicious. Like, is it even possible to reflag a video when it's still flagged? That's just silly. So yeah, like I said before, we'll find a solution to this problem very soon. Very soon. But anyway, a few people asked me if Photonic Induction is back in business, and yes, he is. His new channel is called Photon Vids. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in previous videos, but yes, they're nice polished versions of his older videos. He did say he always wanted to clean the channel up and do things properly, which he has. He deleted the crap and has created a proper little well-edited, well-finished setup here. So very good stuff. It's nice to see his 5,000 amp transformer one has 250,000 views now. And is it still flagged? Yeah, it's still flagged, but in your face flag is 250,000 views. Awesome stuff. It hasn't climbed that much since. I think I commented on it 3 weeks ago at least, and it's only gone up about 20,000. But one point someone must have been featuring it on a pretty prominent site, which is good. And yes, flag videos do show up in searches. I've found that many of my own have showed up, and it still comes up with the age restriction thing, and that's all it is. It's just an age restriction. It doesn't mean it's going to be pulled from the YouTube or anything like that. It's just certain viewers can't watch it, and there's no ad revenue enabled on it, at least not your own. So yeah, good stuff. Anyway, I'm going to have a look at that NES and a few other little things and see what else we can do tonight, but probably not much. Should really be inside playing games. I haven't played video games for ages. But then again, I guess that's what the Nintendo's for, because I've got a nice little Sony television there. I'll just have to loop it through the VHS to display a picture on it, because this doesn't have AV inputs. It's just got the old antenna screw terminals on it. Old school stuff, I think. Yeah, it's just got the screw terminal block. It doesn't even have a normal coaxial socket. It's really old school. So yeah, hell, you could even play it on a black and white TV if it can tune into the right frequency from the VCR, which I don't think that can. I think it's U8. Yeah, it is UHF, so I can't tune it into that general television, which is an old black and white one. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're all clean and dry now, so we should be able to do a test run once I make up a power supply. And yes, I did get me micro tyres in today. These are the ones that I ordered from a tyre power distributor on eBay about less than a week ago. So goes to show. I'm still waiting on the two that I got from saveontyres.com.au, but thanks to their 4-week break that they took without leaving any kind of bulletin or email, I'm going to end up with 6 tyres, which I don't really need 2 of, so I'll probably sell the other 2, or at least one of them. Keep one and replace the spare tyre in the car, because that's as old as the car is, so we'll see what happens there. Anyway, cleaned this up. I did a bit of solder work and everything while the camera was recharging. ESR metered that capacitor, which is fine. Yeah, there's not really much else to it until I find some controls, which are pretty cheap on eBay. I noticed there's some original NES controls going for like $10 or $15 each, so I could at least buy one of them. There's one in Australia, in Melbourne, for $15, so I might just buy that tonight and go from there. But first I want to plug it into a video or a monitor and see what it does. I'll dig an LCD panel up and just set it up here and see what we can do. Now these are AC input. They have a rectifier array. There's 4 diodes and smoothing capacitor, filter capacitor, and a standard 5-volt regulator. It's a 17805. Yeah, generic 5-volt regulator. A lot of the time I see these getting stuffed with 12 volts, and they still work perfectly fine. So in theory it doesn't have to be a 9-volt power supply, it could be 12, but I'm not going to push my luck if I don't have to. Yeah, AV, RF switch, channel switching and AC adapter input. Pretty easy. I cleaned up all the connectors and everything, cleaned the pins on the 24 pin connector or whatever it is. It's got good connectivity too, they're not loose. So I polished the tabs on them, they're a little bit dirty, but it should work for what I want to do. It'll probably just come up with an error if it can't find any controllers. Okay, let's see how this goes. Probably shouldn't be using my new X-Demo television for this, but let's see what happens. At least somebody will get a laugh out of it if it does go pop. I doubt it though. I mean, these things are pretty tough. And yeah, I suppose 9 volts going through the audio lead or something would probably kill it anyway, but we'll see what happens. What source am I on? I am on AV2. Yeah, it's on AV2. Let's see what happens when I plug this in. It's only a 1 amp adapter, it needs 1.25 peak, but worst case scenario is that'll start getting hot, but I'm not even going to be able to play a game without a controller, so I doubt it. Red light. Wow, that was quick. Fastest boot up for a computer ever. Not that I'd really call it a computer. I'm guessing it's loading. Red light normal or green light? It's just a normal 2-pin LED, it must just be a red light. I'd expect green for power. Wonder if it's waiting for me to press enter. That or it's loading. Maybe that's what the red means, but then no, it'd be a 3-pin LED if it was dual colour, and I wouldn't expect to see a dual colour LED on something this old. I think I need to find a controller, which I don't have, unfortunately. It doesn't like the fact that I've disconnected it. I wonder if you're supposed to turn them off before you do that. Probably are. I've never had one of these before. Mind you, it's not like kids haven't swapped cartridges over. Oh, that one's not happy. This was the one that was floating around in the water though, so I wouldn't expect it to be too happy. Yeah, this is the damaged one. That's better. Yeah, dirty pins, corrosion and other crap. Press start. Well, I can't press start because I don't have a damn control button. Oh well, at least I know it works. 1987, I was born in 1985, so this is almost as old as I am. That's kind of cool. Was it going to run a demo? It'd be good if it runs a demo. I wonder what the pinouts are on these, whether I can... Oh, there we go, it's going to run a demo. 1980s graphics. You'll love that. No sense of feel for speed or anything, but who cares. I wonder if there should be audio. I've got audio on. TV made a funny noise when it started up, but I don't think it's turned up. No, I just don't think there's any audio. Well, it works. I was sort of expected it to work. It's pretty tough technology, but yeah. May need controllers. I'm going to jump on eBay. Anyway, that's about all for tonight, I think, and thanks for watching. I know someone wanted to see inside an LCD panel, but I'm going to have to make sure this one works good and well before I do it, because it's still got a year's warranty on it. Otherwise I'll pull the back off it and show you how the LEDs are driven. I won't be able to dismantle the panel to show the edge strips, but LED edge strips are just that. They're just a strip along the edge with lots of LEDs impregnated in it. But the drive is what I'm interested in, which I'm guessing there'll be very little. Definitely no big inverters or anything like a normal LCD with its CFL lamps and other stuff. So yeah, good old consoles and things. Definitely a lot better than Xbox 360, which would have been dead long ago. Hell, half of them are dead now. Piles of them, thanks to that ROHS lead-free solder garbage, VGA chips getting too hot, and red rings of death. I've only ever had one Xbox 360, which I found at the scrapyard, and I ran it over with a Range Rover. That was as far as I got, as far as repairing it went. Anyway, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.